Hi, and welcome to part 2 of my, I guess, Let's Play video series for Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. Little change of pace, like I mentioned in part 1. I'm not really feeling the Fortress mode anymore, so I thought I would just branch out a little bit and start doing some Adventure Mode. And so far it's been a lot of fun. Before I started actually doing this series, I had been kind of messing around with a little bit, reading about it, to kind of get a little deeper into some of the theory crafting behind what are the good skills to get, things like that. If you remember from the first part of the video, I chose to put a lot of points into fighting because theoretically that is a better investment than spending a lot of points in, say, Axe Dwarf or whatever specialized weapon skill. Just having a high fighting skill in general is reputed to be good to do, and then just grab whatever weapons you want and just use them and get good with what you enjoy. So that's what I've done. Anyway, so let's jump in here. If you remember at the end of the previous video, I killed some person. I've done a couple of quests in between then and now, and I was sent to talk to this person, Itke Sansuku. Anyway, she has a special quest for me. She is speaking for the Confederacies of Mead, and she's asked me to go to the Dipped Mine and kill a troll named Erosam Crystal Plays. So that is what we are going to try to do. So you will notice that I have acquired a few buddies. All the people who are blinking in blue right now, with the exception of the one up near the top, and for some reason my mouse hasn't been showing up. But well, let's see. As I start to move here, you'll see that all these people are following me. So you have a thing you can do now, and I think somebody might be bleeding all over the ground. But you have a thing you can do now when you talk to someone. Actually, let's get closer. If I were to go up to this guy here and press K to talk to him and then target him, you can try to get them to join your party just by hitting join. Now my party is already so big that he says, with a band so large, what share of the glory would I have? Right? So he's kind of bummed out, doesn't think he's going to be able to be a shining star with this many people to contend with. So anyway, we'll leave him for now. I picked up my quest to go slay this troll. Oops, that is not the exit. And so now let's go see if we can find and kill this troll. And I don't remember how I got in here. So let me try to find the way out, and then I'll unpause. Alright, terrific. I've managed to find my way out. So I'm going to go ahead and fast travel again by just doing capital T. It should work, actually. Here we go. Oh, I need to get further away from the fortress, apparently. Alright. Okay, so here is the world map, sort of, and I'm going to do Q to see where this quest is. Let's see. Z for zoom to select it. Okay, so it looks like I've got to kind of go northeast to get to this place, and I think actually that may have been the lair I fought the last quest at. Let's take a look. Let's consult the handy dandy thing again here. Okay, pretty close. Okay, it's going to be this little rock looking deal here. Alright, so let's go try to fight this troll. My guy is drowsy apparently because he hasn't gotten a lot of sleep. Let's see, east, northeast, that is this way. Alright, so we're just gonna, no, it's due east. So again, that little thing in the upper left will show you how to get to certain places. So it's saying that there's some cities, in various directions, but the thing that's marked TSK for task is the direction towards which you need to go for your quest. So I'm looking for some kind of place I can get down inside in order to kill this thing. Ooh, discovered a river. Let's see, southeast is the way to the lair. Oh, this appears to be the entrance here. Okay, so here's the entrance to the lair. Uh-oh, there's a troll. Alright, so my plan for this fight is basically to let my minions soften him up, and then I'll jump in and kill him. I like to have a lot of the glory for myself, but on the other hand, I also like to live to fight another day. So I'm just going to go ahead and let these guys jump in there and fight this guy. Alright, so looks like, oh cool, very first attack looks like it's been doing some pretty good damage anyway. Let's just skip a couple turns here and see. Wow, oh my gosh. Fifth toe, right foot with their slicing knife, severed toe. Okay, wow. Okay, so the troll's getting kind of messed up. I should get in here and get a couple hits in before they just, oh my god, the screen is totally spammed with this combat text. Holy cow. Alright, so let's see. There's the troll. Oh my gosh. The troll's gonna be dead before I get there. Okay, so he's still alive, it looks like. So I'm gonna do a called shot to the, let's say, head. I'll hack it with my great axe and hopefully end the fight. Ha! I stole the glory. Wait, oh no, did somebody else do it? Okay, I hacked him in the head with my great axe, tearing apart the muscle, shattering the skull, opening an artery, and ripping a tendon. But then, oh man, the peasant got the killing blow. Peasant stabs the troll in the head with their silver slicing knife, blah 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 blah. Yep. Pierce the brain. Alright, so anyway, the troll is dead. And I don't think any of the peasants actually took too much damage. Peasants are pretty good fighters with their little slicing knives. Let's see. There's not a lot of... see if there's any good loot that I can pick up here. Wow, he got messed up. His tooth, foot, arm, and mutilated corpse and blood are on the ground here. I'm just seeing if there's any good... usually in these layers they have some loot from time to time. I'll take that iron high boot, why not? And let's see what else. Gold coin. Don't mind if I do. What's back here? What is that? Oh, somebody's corpse. Okay, interesting. Seems to be corpses of people back in here. Oops. Another corpse. Oh, some more loot. Delightful. Small cave spider. Alright. So, I guess let's get out of here and we will first sleep in the lair until dawn. Cannot see dawn, eh? Well, let's just wait for 8 hours then. So we're going to sleep real quick here. I don't know if I mentioned that in the previous video, but you actually have to sleep and eat. Otherwise you will get drowsy and exhausted and things like that. So you don't want that. When you first wake up, you're stunned and you have to move around a little bit before you get unstunned. I usually feel like that too. A little coffee typically fixes that. Alright, I'm apparently still on the ground, so I'm going to press S to stand up. Alright, so now theoretically we can fast travel. Oh, I gotta get farther away again. Now, if you're wondering what all these like weird purple outlines are, those, as far as I can tell, are a graphical representation of a unit's last known position. So if you have line of sight on a creature, whether it's friendly or hostile, and you move behind an object which obscures your view of that unit, you get these as kind of little reminders from the game where you last saw things. The game tries to kind of accurately portray your sight lines and things like that. So, alright, hopefully I'll be far enough away to fast travel now. Yeah, I can. Okay. So, let's see. Oh. Don't usually like to travel at night because boogeymen like to come, but I think I've got enough people with me that I'm not too concerned about getting killed by the boogeyman. So yeah, what happens is when it's nighttime you can only see a few squares around you, although you can still kind of cheat by opening up your quest map here. And so I need to report the death of this guy, so if I press Z to zoom to selected, looks like I just need to go a little down and a little over. Oh, here we go. So there's daybreak, and now you can see my sort of line of sight is expanding again. Alright, where is it now? It's just a little bit below. So it must be... Oh yeah, it's this town down here. Wait a minute. Oh wait, maybe it was a fortress. Yeah, it's a fortress. Alright. Well. Somebody says, tell them it was the diamonds of time if you live. I have no idea what that means. Seems like... Oh! I can't tell who's friendly and who's enemy. Interesting. Well, I seem to have encountered some goblin troops or something. Goblin axeman, lasher, oh boy. Alright, well, I'll try to deal with this situation real quick. I'll pause for a minute. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble here. I'm not sure how this happened, but everything on my body pretty much has heavy bruising. And my left foot bone is smashed open and I'm in extreme pain. So this is kind of bad. I'm like permanently on the ground apparently because I can't walk. So hopefully I can fight my way out of this, but we'll see. Cool, apparently all I had to do was eat some water, drink some food, and sleep for a while, and now I appear to be fine. I don't have heavy bruising. My foot bone is no longer smashed open, but I do have another problem, which is I am surrounded by wolves. So hopefully this doesn't kill me. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We'll see. Alright, we managed to survive. I have, it looks like, 1 swordsman and 4 peasants who are left alive. None of them died in the wolf attack, although this peasant appears to be hunting down groundhogs and killing them, something I endorse completely, because groundhogs must die. This guy up at the top appears to be trailing blood or something, and yeah, alright, so this mission is effectively over, I guess. I can continue trying to turn it in. Oh, so when you're turning in quests, the way that you need to do it is actually by talking to anyone in the town where you got the quest. Doesn't necessarily have to be the same person that gave it to you. Thankfully, because unlike other RPG type games, it's not like they have a question mark over their head, and you can just turn it in easily. So yeah, anyway, you just talk to this person, press K, and you're going to put the cursor over them, greet them, and then this is the one you want: report successes, spread news. So I say, let me regale you with tales of adventure, and I share the news, and she says, this is fantastic. Not only so and so, but this other dude as well. Cool. So I guess there was 2 trolls there, maybe? Not sure. Anyway, so now I might as well ask her if I can stay for a day, to which she replies, it would be terrible to leave someone to fend for themselves after sunset. What a nice lady. And I'll ask her if she has any more jobs. Okay, let's see. Wow, she's a lot to say. Oh, Berry Tunnel, the Knights of Oblivion. Is a half-day's travel to the south. Seek this place and kill such and such, the Dusk Freak. Okay, I fought Dusk Freaks before. They're not too bad. Right. Cool. So I guess that's going to be about it. Next video I will go try to dispatch these dudes, and as usual, if you have any questions or comments or anything, feel free to throw them in the comments section. I'm not really trying to go too heavily into the tutorial aspect of the adventure mode. I'm just kind of trying to showcase it a little bit for people who are interested in trying it out. It's really a lot of fun, it's kind of random though. Sometimes, you'll be on a roll. I've had games that have lasted longer than this one, and then I get killed in just the most absurd ways. I got 2-shot in a different game by some quest objective. This person I was supposed to kill hit me once in the femur, smashing it with a warhammer, and then crushed my skull. And I had just as high fighting skills and things, just random death. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you're enjoying, and talk to you later.